Hello, welcome to the Halogy tutorials. Today we're going to show you very quickly how to add and edit a page in Halogy. First of all, you want to log in. Then click on Pages. Usually it directs you straight away. And here you'll have your pages listed. For most new accounts it will just have Home Page. Click on Add Page. You get presented with this form here. Now this is all the page data, which is important. I'll go through each one. First of all, you've got page name. That's for your information only, so you can give it whatever name you like. We're going to call it Contact. In fact, we'll call it Contact Us. Under Path, you put in the path of how you want people to get to your page. So for example, yourwebsite.com / and then the path. You don't need the /. You don't need any trailing slash either. So in this case it's just going to be contact, and that's it. Don't use spaces. So for example, you can't use contact space us. It's got to be, if you want to do that, you have to be contact _ us or contact -us. But we're just going to call it contact. The template. Now you'll have a set of templates that have been made for you already. For example, a 2-column, a 3-column, a wide. Select which one is appropriate for your design of your page. In this case, we're going to use a contact form template. I'll explain that later. The drafts, automatically you'll be creating your first draft of your page. Until you click Publish, that'll remain the only thing in that menu there. Publish status, again, it's going to be a draft. We'll leave that. The group, administrators only. They're the only people that can edit this page. Unless we set up permissions for other users, only administrators of this website can change this page. Under metadata, we're going to give the page a title. Now this is what appears in the browsers, so we're going to call it Contact Us. And meta description and meta keywords, we're going to leave those blank, but these are for search engines and search engine optimization. Now if you click on the Content tab, you'll now be able to see your page. Now remember, I selected the contact form template. What that does is it gives me a column on the left with an editable region, which I can put content into, and it gives me a form on the right because it's a contact page. That form is already built because of the template, and actually that will work if I submit that form. It will send a new ticket, and we'll cover tickets in another tutorial. But say for example I wanted to use a different template. We'll go back to page details and we'll select 2-column. Now if we go back to content, we've now got 2 editable regions here, and the same is for 3-column. But like I said, in this case we want to have just one editable region and a form, so we'll select contact form, and then in the editable region click on edit, write your content, click on save, the content goes in, and straight away we now have our page. If you want to, you can click on view page here to view it in line in the website. And to go back to the admin, click on edit page. Now you'll need to publish this page to make it go live. At the moment, if anyone tries visiting /contact, they'll get a 404 error. So in order to make this visible to the world, all you need to do is click on publish page. It will save the changes, put it in your list of pages, and then when you go to view the page /contact, the page will be visible. And if you're still logged in, you can even edit the content inline if you want to. And that is how to create and edit pages in Halogy.